Today I'm going to do some travel prep because for spring break we might be taking a little trip. Aloha. Aloha. I am Rachel from the Ohana Avenger and I ordered something exciting. So, you all know I love to travel and I love to road trip. So I went online and I looked for an organizer to put in our car to help, behind the driver's seat or behind the passenger seat, organize stuff for the kids. And I found this website, BEAROY, that's B-E-A-R-O-Y, and they have some great stuff. I even contacted them and they gave me a discount code. So I got this item a little cheaper than normal to show you guys what I think about it. So even though I got a cheap discount on this, I'm going to tell you my honest opinion. But this is the organizer that I got. Oh, the kids love these things. Let's do it. Oh. Okay. This is the BEAROY. I'm going to sit down. Comes in this nice Ziploc pouch. Here's the BEAROY organizer. Here we go. Woohoo! Look how nice. Okay, so this will strap to the back of the driver's seat or the passenger seat. And in here you can put your iPad. We have, for the kids, we can do that. It comes with these, what are these called? Comes with these carabiners so you can hook keys onto it or toys if you have little children like babies or toddlers. It has water bottle pouches that are actually like a neoprene, so it will keep it nice and cold. That's pretty cool. So 2 water bottle pouches, 2 little mesh pouches here on the side, pens, place for pens, as well as whatever books or notepads in there. So I see a plan. I think what I'll do is we will use the pouches, one for a water bottle and the other one probably to hold a cup to hold all our pencils and markers, a lot of those that will stick out. Then these will hold our notebooks, the coloring pads, and our clipboards for entertainment. And then these will probably hold maybe some snacks or something. So stay tuned. We are going to use this on our next road trip. Today I'm going to do some travel prep because for spring break we might be taking a little trip. Just a quick one. We're not quite sure where yet, but I have our travel things that I always take with us. Our game box today is what we're going to talk about, our game box, as well as my BEAROY organizer that I ordered. So we showed a little bit of my unboxing of the BEAROY organizer earlier. So this is our Tupperware bucket that I showed in our trip when we went to San Diego a month ago. It goes underneath the chairs, and all of these things, most of these things actually, not all, not the clipboards, fit inside of this bucket. We have 3 buckets that we keep underneath the seats in the car, a game bucket, a craft bucket, and an outside gas stop bucket, which is like chalk and bubbles and things like that. So for our game bucket, I wanted to show you the things that we put inside. And some of those things that we put inside are things that I found at the dollar store, as well as around our house or yard sales. And it was not really expensive. So some of these games that we have in here, balloons, always entertaining. We have a checkers that I got from the dollar store. Lacing cards, my kids love these, keeps them quite entertained. Tic-tac-toe, this is an awesome fun little game that they can play with each other. A travel Connect 4, and then they have their Connect 4. I found Yahtzee at like DI or a yard sale, and I took out their scorecards and I laminated them, and we keep a dry eraser marker in the bucket. And I got some dice and I put them in an Altoids tin and the Yahtzee cup, and now they can play Yahtzee when on the road. Other games that we like to play, just little card games. I found a bunch of these at a yard sale. Crazy Eights, War, Farmer in the Dell, Old Maid, matching games. Those are great because they're tiny. And then as well as number cards. I have little tiny books for the little kids to look at occasionally. We do keep a lot of other books in the car because a lot of the kids like to read, but these ones are always in the car, so we always have them if they want to read. I have a packet of some tattoos. Okay, these things I printed off and laminated. These are really, really fun. My kids actually really enjoy this. These are the Would You Rather. So you can find them on Pinterest, and I will actually pin some of those down below. And they're just funny Would You Rather, and we ask them throughout the whole car, and everybody loves it. Would you rather get to go to Disneyland for a week, but have it rain every single day, or stay home, but have it be beautiful and sunny all week? So these are really fun to discuss. They actually take like probably an hour of our time when we sit down or when somebody pulls them out to talk. We love the Would You Rather cards. Keep those in there. And full, so we're gonna lay those down there. Our bucket's ready to go. Some things that I found at the dollar store this week, and I'm working it out. It's super awesome. I'm really excited. So I found these card holders, you know, for like your ID cards for like work or something. And I got a packet of dry erase markers. Now my little girls always lose their dry erase pens. Bothers me. And then we find them all over the car. So what I've done is I've clipped them on the back. I've clipped them to the hook of the clipboard, like so. And now I attached a pen to the bottom so they can use their dry erase marker. I just attached it with tape and a shoelace, really kind of simple. And now they can use it when we have I laminate a bunch of worksheets, and they can use it to use for like travel bingo or state search, and they can pull it and write whatever they want on their thing. See? Super easy, and that cost me $2, and it will work for 3 clipboards. I always keep clipboards in the car, and they are numbered. Actually, that one's brand new. They are numbered so that every kid gets a number, so if somebody loses it, we know whose it is. Another fun thing that you can find at the dollar store is they have their own dry erase boards, and my little Evie, this one is hers. That's fun. Something else I found, which I think we're going to put up in the car, because Jace's van is huge. I found these in the school section, and I think they're supposed to put like jobs, or you can put like birthdays on here. But what I was thinking of was putting our destinations, because this summer when we go east, we're gonna be going through a lot of states. So I thought it would be fun to write like, when we pass through Nebraska, and then the next stop is Iowa. It'd be fun to do that, or we could play games on this. And then it just erases off. Gotta love dollar store finds. This is excellent. It came in a packet too with this, which is kind of like a chore chart. So I think it would be fun to do an experiment on our road trip. I'm not quite sure what, to graph maybe like how many miles or how many stops we took in between each state or whatever. So we'll see what we come up with that. And this is part of our travel prep. So because we're going somewhere just not very far, I'm not doing tons of travel prep for our spring break vacation, but when we go this summer, and we're gonna go across the United States. So we're going from Utah, where we're at right now, all the way to New Hampshire and down and then back home. It's gonna be a crazy long trip. So I've got a lot of preparation for that, and it's gonna be really fun. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed our travel prep and the things that go with us, with our 6 kids and our big jasevan as we take our road trips. We're gonna have a fun spring break, and this is kind of some fun travel trip. Let us know where you guys are going for spring break, or where you went for spring break, and some tips that you guys loved about your traveling. So give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. Mahalo!